Okay, so let's just get right into this. So I started out my journey in Morgantown, West Virginia, and I went up to Cheat Lake, where I just kind of relaxed, and I ended up going for a little swim. And then from Cheat Lake, I went to Cooper's Rock, West Virginia, and the views there were amazing. From there, I went into Maryland for a little bit just to get to my hometown of Ridgely, West Virginia, and slid off a waterfall, did a little bit of bridge jumping, and I even had a tree actually fall on me while I was sleeping. I tied my hammock up to a dead tree, learned my lesson there. From there, I walked down to Mount Storm, West Virginia. I actually woke up to a couple black bears here. And then from there, Petersburg, and I had to include this clip. I was trying to vlog, and I walked right into a ditch. And then from Petersburg, I probably should have taken this road, but I decided to cut straight through the mountain, and I'm so glad I did, because I had some amazing views. And I even got to sleep right on the edge of a cliff. It was an absolutely amazing experience. So from there down to Circleville, and then I went to the Green Bank Telescope. That was really fun. And then from Green Bank to Cass, where I got on the Greenbrier Trail. This was, I think, is an 80-mile trail, and it basically just followed the river, and I just walked the entire trail, and I got to see a lot of amazing things. Ended up taking a pit stop in Marlington, and then I got back on the trail. Hillsboro was another pit stop, back on the trail, and then finally, I got to Lewisburg, where I finally got off the trail, and I made my way to Alderson, and then up to Thurmond, West Virginia, which was a stop that was on my bucket list. It's an old ghost town, and I really wanted to camp out in a ghost town. So I ended up getting there, seeing some things. And I ended up sleeping there for the night. After that, I followed the railroad tracks back to town and made my way to Ghent, and then from there down to Camp Creek, and Camp Creek down to Princeton, and then Princeton to Bluewell, Bluewell to Bluefield, and then I finally got one last look at West Virginia before I turned around and I walked into Virginia. So yeah, that was my walk across West Virginia. I hope you liked it. Subscribe for more. I'm going to be doing every state I've walked through. Some are going to be shorter than others, but hope you stick around. Peace out, everybody.